Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Let's before we kick off. Hey Nick, can we? Okay, thank you so much. All right, everybody, welcome to the show. You know, excited to talk to you all tonight about all things Tiger King. Oh, Mr. Maldonado. Good gracious. But yeah, it's gonna be another good night. Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good tonight. Buckle up, so we're about to take off, folks. Here we go. About all things Tiger King. Oh, Mr. Maldonado. Good gracious. We gotta make sure we do that. Okay. Take off. Welcome to the show. Intro. Alright, it's safe to say we're in orbit. Alright, welcome to the show, everybody. Let's see if we don't have to completely override. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Tonight we're trying to get, can we get Matt, can we get some other astronauts up here? I don't know really what to expect. Alright, let's do a little bit of that. But we're excited to talk to you all about Tiger King. Just finished watching the show, Tiger King and I. That was great too. They touched base with everybody. You know, what can you do? Those people are friendly. You got some comments, you want to talk about it, leave some comments. We can talk about it right now. We're live. But let's get over to the moon, folks. Roger that, Paraloon for the landing. Roger that. Well, we lost Max. Max. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we'll touch down over there. Looks good. Looking good. Can't remember where's whoa, kind of rough. Hang in there. Hang in there. Yeah, we get the green screen in a couple days. Yeah. Boosters, give me fire the boosters. Alright, let's find a place to land this puppy. Over there looks good. Good thing. All right. There we go. Here we go. Landon. Almost there. Oh, so good. So good. All right, Max landed. Whoa. All right. Good. Hit the engines, hit the switches. Put some of those switches on. All right. And the diamond. All right. Yeah. Let's walk in. Ah, so good. So good. We're down here on the moon. Hey, what? Whoa. Hey, guys. Hey, whoa. Way too much happening to break it off. I want to be in that guy. I want to be in this guy. I think this guy's a little more happening. Hey, guys. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Huh? Tiger King. Who's written him a letter in jail yet? Has anybody written him letters? I was thinking about writing him a letter. Thought about writing Bill Cosby a letter too, but then I didn't, because they could actually be murderers, and rapists. But whatever. Welcome to the show, you guys. Hope everybody's keeping safer at home. California, stay at home, stay isolated, but yet connected. Huh? We're doing this live, so if you have any comments or suggestions, or you just want to tell me to eat a dick or something like that, go ahead. Go for it, you guys. We love you. We love you on the show. Later, we're going to try to get Max all up in here because he's usually asleep by now. But let's see if we can't get him on the horn. Hey, Maxie, baby. There you go. Get up there. Good. Okay. So, welcome to the show, everybody. Ah, yes. Yes. SN. Who's SN? We love you. We love you, whoever SN is. Loving you. Forgot the question I even asked. Oh, about writing him a letter. Right, yeah. Nobody's written letters to the Tiger King in jail. Let's get Max. See if we can't call Max. Get Max on the horn. Put up my communicator. Okay. Whoops. And we're stalled. We're stalled. Do we get that? No. We want to kind of. We would like to put screen. Dude, hey, dude. Hey. Well, welcome to the show. You're on the show. You're live. I'm putting up. Oh, I can. There we go. Now we can look at the thing. We got people commenting. We're on YouTube. It's great. Nobody has written to the Tiger King though. It's a thing yet. Okay, let's get some nice music up in here. YouTube offers the studio all these rad things. If you're busy. Are you busy? What are you doing?
I'm making some vegetable gyoza and some buckwheat soba noodles.
Buckwheat soba noodles. Wow. Can you bring those on the spaceship?
Yeah. No, I'm excited about it.
Okay, mood. Okay, genre. We want ambient. Mood. Doesn't matter. Duration over 5 minutes. Attribution. Not required. All right. Far the days come. Welcome to the show. Let's try this one. Kevin McLeod. Oh, it's a little sad. It's sad. Where the hell's the... Oh, I guess it's not important. All right, well, welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome up to the moon. It's nice up here. We got Max on the horn. He's making soba noodles. I'm gonna see. This sounds delicious. Let's put that there. I'm gonna send out the thing. Excited about the soba? I'm excited about the soba too. Hey guys, welcome to the show, guys. We're talking, and it's Tiger King. Tiger King in outer space tonight is our is what we're talking about. Oh, you saw the Tiger King and I. That's good. That is good. Yeah, no, he really does a great job. Okay, we're good on that. Good there. Let's take it back up to the ship deck, you guys. It's cold down here. It's cold down here. Let's get to the interview. Welcome to the show, you guys. We thought we'd also throw in, let's see how many cases of coronavirus we have in Los Angeles County today. 10,854 with 455 deaths. All right, that's depressing. Depressing news. And back to the Starship deck. To you, Ultra. That's a little bit depressing. So yeah, welcome to the. Let's try something else. Cumulus nimbus. Is it really good stuff? Okay, hey. Well, SN, thanks for writing in. Don't forget to mosquitoes in outer space. No. Glad everybody's here. What else can we talk about, Tiger King? Carol Baskin. I mean, those. I don't know. It just seemed all those big cat people seem a little bit treacherous. Seem a little bit dastardly. Like I just don't know what There's new stuff out that he not only killed tigers, but somebody's saying he killed people. Jeff Lowe is saying he killed an actual person and buried him in the back of the woods. That's the problem with Florida. It's all swampland. It's like, is that a lot of flies over there, dead body? Like, I don't know. There's flies everywhere. Like, how you gonna... Cumulus nimbus. That was pretty good. Okay, where are we at? All right. Doing good there. You took a nappy? Okay, we got Max on nap. Max on nap. That's good. He should be good. He's gonna be good.
It was an accidental nap.
I love those. Accidental naps are almost the best. Roger, this is Space Base 7.
You're being in outer space, watching right now.
We need you up here for the banjo. invite anybody, and for anybody that's viewing and wants to join in to the Zoom meeting, just knock yourselves out. That's hold on a second. Meeting ID coming up is. I gotta get my act together. I'm sorry. I almost have it together. There it is. Okay. 762. Max, are you there? Come in, Max. Max, Roger, Max. Let's go down to the. Let's go. Maybe he's on the move. I can hang up on that. All right, beautiful, beautiful. There's that. Okay, sorry, we're going back down. Yeah. Welcome aboard, Max. You're having some goodies there.
Veggie dumplings, gyoza.
Oh, hey, the comm links are beautiful. I can hear you loud and clear. This is great.
Right? Yeah, you gyoza.
Gyoza. Hey, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, also a really delicious Buckwheat soba noodle.
People pay to watch people eat on TV. This is gonna be huge. All right,
It's
people.
like
So we need 2,000 subscribers. We're up to 5. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to tell your friends. Betsy, if you're out there watching, hello. Somehow I know she's. Say hi to your mom. Your mom will somehow see this, man.
Come on.
Hi, Mom. We're doing fine. We're up here on the moon. But yeah, back to Tiger King. Mr. Maldonado. Like, I want to know what he did before. He was about 55 years old when we caught up to him. I'd like to know what he was like younger. Like, was he one of those wild, 55, he would have been 80s, teenager in the 80s.
I assume he was that guy, but just younger.
Oh, God.
You know?
Tiger King. What are some things you think things that people haven't touched upon that the show
In the Tiger King universe?
in the Tiger King universe?
Well, what you're talking about is where are we going for season 2?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And would you write him a letter in jail, Max? Should we write him a letter?
He gets a lot of what I personally.
Guess, yeah. Let's see what our streaming group says. Did you hear the guy that took
Getting a lot of fan letter. He's aware of the
Hey, we got
stuff. That was one of the questions, I think.
There's somebody leaving notes on our thing, dude. Yeah. Yeah, so okay, this is what we got. Somebody said, did you hear the guy that took Tiger King cats, Jeff Lowe, didn't get to open because of the COVID? Okay, so everything's closed, right? The bien.
Yeah, 17 million people are unemployed.
Well, Wynwood, are we talking about Wynwood Zoo over there in Oklahoma? Or that place is still open? Well, not now.
I think it is, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Wynwood Zoo. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, and the long hair guy still works there, right?
Love that dude. The dude. Oh, how they said. What did they say he looked like in the Tiger King and I?
I think he wanted like Matt McConaughey to play him, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I think McConaughey's already."
Are you talking about Vince Neil? No, yeah. When it was like, "Hey, dude, you look."
Oh yeah, and he hates my. He's not down with the crew.
He's not down with the crew.
Not down with the crew at all. At all. You can tell he was more of like I don't know. Where do you think that guy went with? I mean, was he? Do you think he's like the whole other way and he's just like the Allman Brothers or something?
I don't know. But let's take it to the studio. Should we play a Crew song, a Motley Crue song?
No, probably not.
No, that's not.
Probably not.
We're not going to do that.
Plus, there's got to be copyright issues on that.
There's got to be. No, that's the thing. Oh, yeah. No, the music. Yeah, that's right. We could play TV shows, but no music. Yeah, nice catch.
So
yeah,
I've been discovering naps. That's been a thing. Accidental nap. Well, you know what? I wandered up into my bedroom, which happens when you're home. I think to get something, and I'm like, oh, my bed looks so comfy. As soon as I laid on it, literally 30 seconds, I'm nap. I wake up. Tell me if you've ever done this. It's light out. I think I'm waking up first thing in the morning. I'm like, oh, it must be 6:30 a.m.
Yeah. I'm gonna go have my coffee.
I'm gonna get up for coffee.
How far did you make it? How far did you make it before you figured out what time it really was?
I noticed I was wearing clothes. And I'm like, that's weird.
So about 10 seconds into it, you figured it out. Let's see. What do they say?
5. Let's say 5.
5.
Let's say 5. Say 5. Yeah, beat a 5.
Hey, do you have the thing up on the TV? Do you have the YouTube channel up on the TV?
I have it on my computer.
Oh, are we getting comments? Are there any new comments? This is our first live talk show with comments.
This is. Live chat. Hold on.
Let's take it up to the spaceship deck. It's cold down here on the moon. It is cold on the moon.
It is. It is a little chilly. Uh,
Okay.
who's this? Who's? I can't see. No,
Could you see the stuff?
I can. I can, but
There's stuff on the thing.
2 are watching. There's 2 of us.
There's two. There's two.
Hi, people.
But did they write anything? Did they write anything?
Well, yeah,
No, we did the tiger thing already. Okay.
yeah, Tiger King on us, but
We're good with the tiger king. Okay.
covering Tiger King in outer space. So we watched the extra episode. And I like how Joe McHale goes in and he's the one that
Now, what do you mean the water ski?
he used to do Talk Soup, yeah.
Oh, how
So
he was.
other content, new Netflix content. I started to watch.
Wait, no. Let's stick with Tiger King. So we're taking it. We're gonna take. Who was the guy that was in the? Oh God, this is gonna be great. If you can come up with a name.
I'm bad with their names. I'm bad. I can't. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm just gonna say Tiger King jet ski.
Oh, Garrison, James Garrison. Okay, so I'm not that bad with their names, I guess. But it is. Keep in mind, it's because I just watched it.
No, you're really good with that.
No, like I just watched it right now.
Oh, you did? Yeah. No, this is perfect for you.
The episode 8. This is my after. Yeah, this is my post watch. After show. After the after show. Have you noticed that Altered Carbon was just their Blade Runner 2049?
Okay, look at. We're here. I just want to talk about this for a second.
About Tiger King. We're here for Tiger King. No, I know that. Now I get that.
Wow.
There he is. That was actually.
Wow.
Was that 2 Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah, we can't Eye of the Tiger it, but yeah. So good.
The camera works good.
Is he? But where is this? Like, is that Oklahoma? He's
Gotta
from
be
Oklahoma.
Florida.
He runs. Doesn't he run a store in Oklahoma? He runs a pet store in Oklahoma.
Does he? No.
Yeah, that's his thing.
They don't have. Are there lakes out in Oklahoma? The lakes. Oh, obviously there's pets. Oh, the seriousness. Yeah.
So, favorite one. Your favorite guy. Who's your favorite tiger? Besides, of course,
no,
Mr.
he's
Mulder.
pretty great. The Spring Breakers.
You gotta pick somebody else.
Version of James Garrett. Man,
Who's your favorite? Everybody, put your favorites down in the thing. Like, why? I don't know. Jeff Lowe is like stuck around, even though they painted him really bad. He's he ran off with his nanny. That happens. Like, I'm gonna say 50% of people who get married run off. So that's nothing like to hate.
Well, they're polyamorous. It's an open relationship.
Yeah. And so whatever he does is his own thing. Yeah, it makes him look like a kind of a jerk, but whatever.
A little douchey.
Yeah, and then there's all the things that he's renting. The Hummer. He's the house wasn't really his. He was all. But I guess that's typically the American way, right? I mean, you have you go into massive amounts of debt to show some kind of lifestyle, so you can proliferate, so you can be successful in that lifestyle. Because nobody wants to invest in somebody pulls up in a Dodge Dart, like.
I mean, I think
that's a sad truth.
There's definite.
But he's not my favorite. Jeff Lowe is not my favorite. It would have to be.
No one likes him.
Nobody likes him.
No one likes him. No, some people like Seth. Seth, who uses.
Is this the political?
He, him pronouns. Oh, he was great. Oh no, that guy.
He was able to, yeah. But Alan, the supposedly hitman, he could.
How about the weird news guy that did Inside Edition in 1981?
Oh God! And then turned into Crocodile Dundee and moved to Norway all of a sudden.
And just I had a lot of fame when I did Inside
No,
Edition,
they had that one shot of him on Inside Edition.
1981.
So,
It's a pretty big deal.
so I was,
Pretty big deal.
it was a big deal. Inside
Yeah,
Edition.
no. It's I can't, I can't go out. I can't go out. There's it's here in Norway. I got two-faced friends.
As much
I
fun
got
as we're making
two-faced
of him,
friends.
he nailed it with Tiger King.
He did.
So
did.
and then yeah, him, he's good. Some of the ladies in it, that poor woman that lost her arm. Oh, can't even remember her name.
So that identifies with use a he him pronoun on that character. You're gonna want to. In fact, it was covered in the after show. Joel McHale, I think, during an interview, was like, so they misreferenced you, using she, her,
Oh, you're right.
the
Yeah,
wrong
that's
pronoun.
right.
Yeah, the wrong pronoun inside of the doc.
Him, her, he.
I'm
Well, he
sorry. So we're gonna
died,
use
though.
him.
So yeah, no, that it was
Him,
not.
he. Yeah, Seth. I mean,
Tiger
that
King
was a that was a dark
was
that was a dark
amazing.
moment. Somebody losing their arms, a dark moment, and then for them to be like, "Oh, I went right back to work," and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah. And then okay, then let's take who were one of the other big of course there's Carol Baskin, but some of the other people that ran those
everybody's
other
like Carol did it,
that
even
cult.
Jeff Lowe."
That one
Oh.
guy running that cult one with all of his wives and girlfriends.
Oh yeah, they call him like the Bhagavan.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
Bhagavan.
that guy. Now, how fun is he?
He's
Was it
great.
John Alt
Dark.
or something like that, or whatever? I can't even remember his name.
Yeah, no, he was great. He's a good one, too.
Doctor, they called
Doc,
something.
the Doc,
Bog-
Doc something,
I mean,
Doc
yeah,
something.
it's his weird harem.
Doc. With the
Do you know what? I read the piece that was in. She had an interview or something where she went on and
Yeah.
gave her a side where she was like, I was 19 or something and I wanted to do something. I liked veganism. I like that angle. It was that one, that
Right.
character. Do you remember her? What was her name? The young girl that like comes on in the early on. She's the
And she was like, and then I got out of there.
and then I got out. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously. I mean, that's not.
She's gotten
I like that everyone knows everyone knows Carol Baskins did it. But,
God.
I mean, I'm not saying she did it.
But okay, let's take the other route. Everybody just dives straight in. Let's say she didn't do it. She didn't do it. Her husband was kind of not into it. Let's just make up the reason why he left. Her husband wasn't into it. Wasn't really. They were going to get a divorce anyways. She was a cat person, and he wasn't. He was a playboy. Dude was a playboy. And so he just ditched her, isn't he? And he was going big. He was dating this woman from where? Costa Rica?
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's Netflix.
No, come on.
During a global pandemic, so there is.
Come on. Follow this train of thought. Follow this line of thought, and then. Okay, I got to get out on the moon. If somebody hears me inside the spaceship with this one, show title. Next stuff though. We got to stay. We're staying on the ship deck.
I mean, here, like what?
You can disappear. Maybe he's just like, you know what? Forget you. Forget all this money.
No, he cashed
and then the pandemic hit. Well, no, this was what, 5 years ago? How long has he been missing?
Yeah, but he's gone.
No, maybe he reached that pinnacle. Maybe as a young man, he thought money was important. Reached the pinnacle, found money did not make him happy. It attracted people like Carol Baskin who tried to kill him. Maybe there's a super backstory.
Okay.
She tried to kill him, and he's like, he's just like, you know what? I'll leave. I'll put it in the will that I'll leave, and you don't have to come. And I'm guys, you don't have to do this. I will leave. I will. And they're like, okay. And it's one of the times where they trust him, and it worked out. Like and he left. Maybe they had him dangling from his feet in a tiger cage, and we're like, "You're gone, buddy, unless you skip town, change the will
You
first,
gotta,
skip
yeah,
town,
you gotta change it. You gotta say you'll never, and you gotta promise you'll never come back.
get a promise you." And he right now he's watching the show in Costa Rica. Come on, write in if you're watching the show. Oh, Tiger King in space. That's what happened. Carol Baskin's not a killer. She's like,
Wait, I mean, I
you know,
think
girls like that. That's like she's.
I for sure she could do it.
She could
She
not.
could do
She
it.
could do
Only
it.
because I do know women like that. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you really think Carol Baskin would dip you in tuna sauce and let tigers out, be like, whoops, hey, that's. Oh, did I spill this on you? Oh, wait, the tiger cage door is open.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can't seem to open.
Wait, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I don't know where the key is.
Wait. Let me
Hold
put
on,
my
hold
back.
on. I
You
must
stay
have
here.
I left it inside. I'll be right back, Dawn.
Dawn, I'll be right back.
Don't leave, Carol. Don't you leave.
Click.
Don't you leave me here, Carol.
They
Carol.
wanted and just the fact, I mean, they destroy evidence like it's, I don't know. There was a one shot of Tiger King and all of his buddies burning computer disks and just like throwing gasoline on it like a huge pile.
Dude, they blew up his own studio.
No, and he would buy tanite. Was it tanite? And attach it to things and then shoot that, and then that makes a huge explosion. So yeah, that guy was.
Well, yeah, but that's a popular. If you've ever gone on a shooting for you, like if you've ever done a shooting,
then it's a thing.
Adventure deal or anything like that. I did that with my brother's last birthday, where we did the shooting thing, and they offer that to you, reactive targets, where if like you can shoot something, and when you shoot it, like right, it'll blow up, and you're like, oh, okay, that does sound fun, and they'll do. I mean, we were out in the desert. They have like cars. They're like, oh yeah, you want to blow up a car?
Let's blow up that car.
A little extra money, yeah, no, but it's fine. We'll tack it on. It's like girl getting her nails done. They're like, yeah, you think you want a little top coat? Look nice, three extra bucks. You're like, sure. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? When it's gonna make the experience a little nicer. It's for nominal costs. Why wouldn't you want to?
Why wouldn't you not want to do it? Why would you not want to do it? I'm trying to get in a good shot here. Okay, this is great. Yeah, so some other
Expedition. I mean, that's not something I'm gonna do all the time. So, I mean, yeah. Turns out I was super good. Small aside, super good with the long range weapons. Super good. I wasn't into like shooting stuff close up. I wanted to see if I could get you from 1,000 yards.
I was no good at I was a horrible marksman, but great at grenades.
Ballistic, wait here, but that is a thing. And I'll tell you what, you don't want to be bad at grenades.
Right, yeah.
And
the cool thing is, though, you don't have to be really great with grenades.
No, but you
do.
But you want to be. No. But
that,
and I don't want anybody on my squad that's not great. Yeah. Like the guy that's fine.
So, yeah.
But we're gonna get him transferred. We'll do something to him.
Or
train up. You know what I mean? Like work your butt off, man. Get great at grenades. Cause I definitely I don't know. That's idiot, like dying by idiocy, I'm sure happens way more than like you probably, because nobody wants, that's not a way that you whoever died to whatever son or daughter died because they were dumb around live ordnance, you know, I mean that's gotta happen, right?
It totally
that's gotta happen. So it's not, I don't know. I remember you telling me what friendly fire was, where you're like, so friendly fire. Friendly fire is this thing where, say you've had this sergeant that you hated. And when I mean hate, I mean hate. For a real long time, he's been an athlete.
Uh-oh. Getting shut down. Are you there? You're there, right here.
I mean, who's to say something doesn't blow up closer to where the guy that you've had a problem with this whole time standing? Nothing. Nothing's to say that. Sometimes that happens. You know why? Because accidents happen. Friendly
Absorb
fire.
it like a sponge.
Yeah.
Expect nothing.
At the same time, when you sign up as a soldier, you know that's how you're probably going to die. I mean,
You push yourself into it.
right, yeah. Like your job
Okay. Now,
is
one
going to
last.
probably be the thing that kills you as a soldier.
Let's do one last thing, a Tiger King. Any last final thoughts? Any?
Tiggy. I mean, I think it taught us that there was a big animal rights lesson. I mean, finally, at the end, do you think here? I thought maybe there was a glimmer of self-awareness, but not really. When he feels claustrophobic from incarceration, where he's like, I can't stand being in a cage. And for a moment, he's like, I did that to those animals. Talks about the chimpanzee where two chimps that were like buddies.
Oh, yeah.
For like years, he kept them apart.
Yeah.
So finally they get out and they're buddies and they hug.
Yeah.
And he has this like moment of self-awareness where he's like, did I keep those two, live creatures from
doing it?
Throwing each other? Yes, I did. Is that a bad thing? Well, probably. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Do I like being in a cage? No. I offer this karma's a bitch.
Are we all going to be looked back at for of course for everybody in like a year's time? Is everybody
really
going to look
judgy?
back at this and think of everybody like, we were emulating a horse trader? Like, sure, yeah, cats are pretty, and it was pretty to look at, but when it comes down to it, the horrible things were happening, and
he was doing horrible things.
And we want.
I've been
all those people
on the ground
in. Oh God.
I mean, in other countries where they have live. I was in a Thai tiger sanctuary, where they were taking animals that had been injured and because we are tiger poor in the country.
No,
and in the
what is it? There's more tigers here in America than there are in the rest.
In this country, we have way more tigers. They're not supposed to have any tigers in America. There's no American tigers. It's not supposed to be American tigers.
No American tigers.
Yeah, no, tigers aren't supposed to be here. In the country that we're in, we're not supposed to have tigers. But in the countries that are supposed to have tigers, I mean, what is there, 5,000 left? Less?
5,000 left. That's it. And on that note, we're landing it. We're coming in. Let's play some music. We'll play ourselves out. Tiger King, dude. Tiger. Oh, whoa. Let's not show everybody our stuff, huh?
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, a little bit about lessons in ambient sentient life, right?
Yeah.
Like an animal is just another living thing, like you, just trying to be,
The lunar module here. All right. Yep, we're going back home. Great Tiger King in space. No smoke on the lunar lander. Max, there'll be no smoke.
So today was, I think, it was a weird mix.
Coming up to Eagle. Well, it's a weird day. It was a weird day.
It was a good start.
Got off to a good start. Okay.
And then, yeah, at Space Station Cimarron went well. I mean, it went with the bureaucratic forms that I needed to get done. Because I've had reduced crew duty. My reduced crew duties. So I got to file for reduced crew duty insurance. Luckily, the computer system is also, I had a delivery come in from.
Roger that. Delivery.
Yeah, a morning delivery from
Your favorite shop.
Local geneticist. A local biogeneticist. I'm making his name. Fantastic. Worked out fantastic for me. And then I was having such a good day that I literally went into sleep time. I was sleep time for like a second.
Bravo.
Sleep state. I was dropped in the sleep state. A little nap state for a minute. But it's weird to wake up because I haven't had that. Like the only time I wake up normally, like where I have the wake up experience, is every morning. Like I don't think I've had a midday nap in. I can't tell you how long. A long time. Where I wake up in the middle of the day. I've fallen asleep on like the sofa early. Like I'll fall asleep at like you know what I mean, early, where it's, and then you get up at whatever,
You get up, yeah. You gotta get up.
Like 1:30, go to bed. Well, yeah. I mean, I keep my like private bedroom quarters, like just for like sleeping in the morning times.
Okay, we're lifting off the moon. You're connected with the Eagle. Yeah, keep going. And then nap time is
my
good.
private quarters. Yeah, no, I stay out of my private bedroom quarters for like the day. I try and like separate that and like make that a I don't know, cocoon. Comfy little spiritual, emotional cocoon. A lot of down. Yeah, I need it. Be real.
Can you hear us? Mission Control. This is Lunar Lander to Mission Control. Second wave. Coming back home. Second wave. Woo! We're coming in.
Coming in high.
Hit the landers. Hit the moon juice. Hit the burners, Max. Hit the burners, man.
I'm hitting burners. Burners are hitting. Ooh, that is warm. Do you feel that? That's warm. Oh. So funny. So in a 4D sense, I just had my forced air hit me. My forced air heat in a surprise twist of. You ever been to a 4D or 4DX movie where like stuff comes at you? What did you say? What? No, did you do 4D Avatar? That's pretty good. I didn't remember. So I was going
Parachutes are out,
to
Max.
Rise of Skywalker, I think, whatever the last Star Wars was. But shot it down because it was just we went to the closer theater. That's all.
Okay, prepare to land. Prepare to land. Okay, there we are. Woo, just hanging in the lunar module here for a sec. Great show. Great show. Wake ups, don't forget to subscribe. Max, what do you want to tell them?
Stay inside, stay safe.